Hey guys, it's Brett, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to our channel. I'm here with my Valentine's Day haul. Finally received it. I didn't think I was ever gonna get it. It was supposed to be here Monday, and then they changed it to Tuesday, and then they just took away the date completely, and I didn't get it Wednesday, and now today, Thursday, I finally got it. I feel like I've been waiting forever. I hate when that happens, when you're waiting for it and it comes like 4 days later than what it was supposed to. It just seems like it's forever. So finally got it though, so better late than never, as always. Sometimes we get them pretty quick, but lately it seems like they've been kind of, I don't know what's going on with our FedEx around here, but they've been going to the facility and they sit there for like 2 or 3 days before it moves. I don't know what happens to the facility. It's just, I don't know if they're just so busy, they can't get to all the packages. We did have a lot of snow here too. That could be a reason. Maybe they're backed up because of that. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over everything here. I got everything in the collection because I wanted everything. So I got it. I closed out a party and was able to get all this stuff for free. And then I got a few other things like with my half price items because I had double half price rewards because you have a party open currently. Doesn't have to be opened in January. Originally thought it was supposed to be opened in January, but it doesn't have to be opened. It can be any party that's already opened, even if it was opened before January. It will have double half price right now on it. But you have to close it out before February 1st, otherwise you'll lose it. Because if you come February 1st, it'll go back down to, like say you have 8 half price rewards, come February 1st, it'll go back down to 4 if you don't close it out. So you have to close it out by the 31st to keep those double rewards. So I had double rewards, so I'll show you what I got for that. But first I'm gonna start with the Valentine's Collection, because that's what you're probably here for the most. So I'm just gonna grab and go here. I'm gonna do the bars at the very end here. So I got a fragrance flower, the Prim Posy Bouquet fragrance flower, and it is in the scent Apricot Cloud, which is one of the bars. And it is the Bouquet fragrance flower. It was out last year as well in the Valentine's Collection, so they brought the Bouquet fragrance flower back. As you know, the fragrance flowers, well, if you don't know, they're usually in like a smaller little container, a little bottle, but this one's a taller one, and it has more flowers than just one. So I'll open it up here and show you. So this is what it looks like right here. And normally they're about half that size, but this one's double the size. So because of that, we get extra flowers still inside it. So this is the box here, like I showed you, and it's got the 3 flowers that are wrapped separately in here so that they don't get damaged. And like I said, the flowers and the oil are in separate boxes. So I'm gonna open this up very carefully. Be careful when you open your box to do it carefully so you don't damage the petals on the flower. I always take off the sides, and then I just I try to like take down the sides of the box so that rather than just pull it out, because if you pull it out, it could, some of the sides of the flower could break off. So I always take off the sides of the box all the way down, and then I pull them all down like that before I pull out the flower so that I don't break any of the petals. And then you just pull out the flower. So that's what the flower looks like here. On the Prim Poppy Bouquet, it's kind of similar to a rose. Looks almost just like a rose, actually, kind of. But the edges are a little more different shaped than the rose. So what you do, you take off this paper, the whole paper on the fragrance flower, and then you take off this black cap, throw the black cap away, you don't need it. Then you will put this silver cap on there in place of the black cap, and there'll be a little bitty, and once you take this black cap off, there'll be a little plastic insert in there. You want to take that out. Take the insert out, then you screw on this silver cap in place of the black one. And then you take the flower, you take each flower, and the very bottom, there's this little, the very bottom of the rope of the stem, if you can see there, a little piece of paper right there. you want to take that little piece of paper off and then just kind of pull out the rope. Just spread out the little parts of the rope here, just so that the oil will get absorbed into that rope of the stem. And then the oil will go up through the stem and come out through the flower. So they'll start out this color, and then it'll get kind of a, I think it turns like a pinkish red color when it absorbs all the wax. And it'll take, usually within a few hours, it'll start changing. Sometimes it'll take a day or two, and then it'll kind of be completely saturated and be the original color it's going to be. Usually within a couple of days, it'll be the actual color it's going to stay. But then this will last probably, they vary, but I've found that if the oil goes down really quick, it'll last like a month, right around there. But sometimes it'll go slower, and then it could last 2 to 3 months sometimes. The one I had last year went pretty quick, and it lasts about a month. I find that when they go really fast, they're stronger. I don't know, something about when they absorb that oil really fast, it gets into the flower faster and it's stronger. But the ones that take longer to absorb, take longer to get into the flower, and they're lighter, they're not as strong. So if it's going down pretty quick, that's a good thing, because they're usually stronger, in my opinion. And a month is fine, that's plenty long enough for me. So a month, and they're usually pretty good. So I will, at the end of this video, I'll set this all up and I'll show you what it looks like all put together. But I'm gonna do that at the end of the video, so off camera, and then I'll show you at the end, so I don't waste time setting that all up. So that is that. And then we have scent circles and the Sweetheart Sugar Cookie fragrance, which is one of the bars too. And it's just a 3-pack here. It's all in the same scent, Sweetheart Sugar Cookie. And it's kind of like a sugar cookie. The scent circle looks like a sugar cookie, and it's got a little, looks like a candy heart, and then icing on there. So this one says XOXO. This one's a purple one that says love on the purple candy heart on the cookie, and then this one says cute. So yeah, 3-pack there of those. Then I got the 3-pack of the pods and the scents too, but I'm gonna wait some of those. I'll smell those after I smell the bars, because sometimes they smell a little different than the bar, so I'll compare them. Then we got the Dottie the Dragon Scentsy Buddy. So this is the box here. And there's a picture of her on the back there. I don't usually get buddies all that much, even though I do have Snowbastion here. I have the, gosh, what's the name of that? I forgot the name. What is the name of this zebra? Zoe the Zebra. Zoe the Zebra, and then I have over here, oh, I'm right in front of it. You got the Minions, Kevin for the Minions. I actually got Kevin from the SFR giveaways last year. It was part of our giveaways that they sent us. So I get him occasionally, and I have a Strawford, the Scarecrow. I got him because he was seasonal, so I wanted to sit him out, and then a Strawford seasonal, so I'll get him occasionally. My mom gets a lot of buddies. She loves the buddies. So I thought Dottie would look cute to put back here somewhere behind me. So here she is. Oh, she's really cute. Very festive and Valentine's-like. I love the colors on her. So there she is, and she's got her little dragon horns. She's got her little wings back here, and her little tail. And she's got kind of like it's an iridescent kind of shine to her. The material on there, a little shiny iridescent type of a material on her, or the Buddy little logo there. She's got a heart here on her chest, and then her little Scentsy. It says Scentsy right there, but it's not going to focus. There you go. Yeah, really cute. That's Dottie the dragon. Perfect colors for Valentine's Day. So yeah, I'll set her behind me here. Maybe I'll put her where the Inside Out collection is, because that's been gone for a little while. I'll set her right there. Yeah, okay. Now, then lastly, besides the bars and the pods, we got the Love Finds a Way mini warmer. This is really cute, so I wanted to get it. I get some mini warmers here and there. Not as much as the big warmers, but I do like them, and I like the, especially like them if they light up. So this one does light up. So let me just take it right out of the box here. It was a little bigger than I thought it was. It's pretty big for a mini warmer. Wow, this is pretty big. Usually, sometimes with warmers, they end up being smaller than what you thought they were. This is bigger. Bigger than what it looks like on camera and on pictures. So here it is. Love Finds a Way. So it's just kind of painted on there, kind of, some people have been talking about how it doesn't look like they did a really good job on the painting in some of the consultant groups I'm in. Like the door, if you can see there, the paint on the side of the door, it looks like it's kind of, maybe they could have like, they went outside the line of the door. I don't know if that's just kind of, I don't know if it was supposed to be that way or if they just, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe they could have went inside the door, but it doesn't look terrible. I have to look on some other pictures and see if that's supposed to be that way. Okay, so I looked it up on the promotional pictures, and it is supposed to be outside the white lines, but I feel like this picture here, if you can see it, I feel like it's a little more even. Like the red is pretty symmetrical on all the sides, and then the white line is on the inside of the door. This one's a little, not quite so neat on this one. Yeah, see, it's not quite as neat on this one. It's a little more messy, but it doesn't look bad. It could have been a little neater, I guess, so I don't know. But it's fine, it's fine. The rest of it looks fine. It just looks like that door just is a little bit sloppy, but I don't know, would that bother you? It's fine. And then we got our little love banner here across the top, and then you got your dish on the top. This does not come out, I think, on the end of the month live. I thought they had mentioned that it was supposed to come out, but then it doesn't come out. It looks like it would, but it doesn't. And usually you can do 1 to 2 cubes. No more than 2 would fit in there, I don't think. And then you got your little screw here on the top, the little insert that goes into the plug-in in the wall, and you got your bulb. It's a 15-watt bulb. And then you put that in there, and then you plug it into the wall, and then you turn it on, and then it'll light up. And I will, at the end of this video, I will plug it into a wall, show you what it looks like. And I also bought a tabletop stand that you can put on the bottom, and it has a bulb that goes on the top, and then you plug it in so you can sit it somewhere. I've never had a tabletop stand for the mini warmers, so I'm going to set that up at the end, and I'll show you what it looks like on that too, so you can see both ways you can display it. But it's got a little hitch here and everything, so it's really, really cute. So that's the Love Finds a Way mini warmer. And then lastly, oh, and I forgot to tell you, the Dottie the Dragon. She came with the, yeah, why do I feel like I'm saying that wrong? Dottie the Dragon. She comes with the Pineapple Dragon Fruit scent pack. This was out in the summer collection last year. It's really, really good. I loved it. So that'll be a nice, fresh, fruity pineapple scent right there for her. All right, now we have the bars. The Valentine's Day Wax Collection right here, and it's in this cute bag that has gold hearts on it. It's got gold ribbon and gold hearts on the bag. And then here's the Valentine's Day Collection, and it has the names and the scent notes all on the inside, which is cool. Oh, sorry, it folds out all the way. Oh, you gotta take it off. Hold on. Oh, there we go. You just gotta take it off the little, it was hooked in the little, what do you call that, the little tie thing? Anyway, it spreads out like that with all the 3 scents. So now let me take these out here. The bag just spreads apart like that. So I only got 1 set. because I'm trying to cut back on all the wax that I have. I'm not trying to get so much unless I really like it. So I'm like, I haven't had these before, so I don't want to get two, and if I don't like it, then I'm just extra wax that I would have. So if I like it, I can either club it or get more later. But I only bought one set for right now. I was a good little boy and just got one. So first up, we have, I'm gonna go with the order of the paper here. We have Apricot Cloud. It is sweet apricot nectar uplifted by notes of lily of the valley and cloud musk. So I love Lily of the Valley from Bring Back My Bar. I love that so much. It's one of my favorites. So I don't know how much is gonna be in here of this, because then we got the apricot nectar and then some cloud musk. So it's probably gonna be kind of fruity, perfumey, which most the Valentine's Collection and Mother's Day collections are usually perfumey, body care, floral, fruity, and sometimes maybe a little bakery in there. And I think this is what all these are going to be. So this is probably going to be fruity, perfumey, maybe, we'll see, with maybe some floral. I hope the Lily of the Valley comes out. Yeah, it's body care, perfumey, but it's nice. It's pretty. It's light on the top. Let me smell the bottom. Yeah. It's good. Light, but it's good. It kind of reminds me, you know, Petals and Peaches, the January scent of the month, the current scent of the month. It gives me kind of vibes of that. Hold on, I have a bar right here on this table. So let me smell that. Yeah, it's not the same. This is stronger. Petals and Peaches is really good. Yeah, it's like maybe a cousin to that. It's in the same kind of body care kind of vibe, florally kind of smell, but yeah, this, I do get the apricot nectar. I do get like the apricot in there, and then I get the musk. Lily of the Valley, I don't get a lot of that. There's a little bit of a floral, but not a lot. Like Lily of the Valley from Bring Back My Bar was definitely Lily of the Valley. Very straightforward floral. There's just a hint of floral in there, but I say I mostly get the apricot and the musk, the cloud musk, whatever cloud musk is. Maybe just a touch of floral, but it's pretty. I like it. It does smell light, so we'll see how that does. I don't think it would be good. Probably going to try that. I usually try them out in the bedroom anyway when I try them out, but from the smell of it on cold, I don't think it may have trouble in an open concept. All right, next we have Peppered with Kisses. This is hibiscus with a kiss of pink pepper brings the heat to exotic lychee and wild raspberry. So we got more floral and fruit and pink pepper. I love peppery scents, so I'm hoping that really comes out when I smell this. Let's see. Okay, I get it a little bit. Let me smell the bottom. Yeah, I think I get it in there a little bit. Not as much as I prefer. I mean, I really want to smell that pepper, but I do think I get it in there. Okay, the more I'm smelling it, the more I think I am getting it. It's a pink, I don't really even know what pink pepper means. I think they throw pink into a lot of stuff, like pink this, pink that. Yeah, the more I'm smelling it, the more I'm getting it. It's like a sweet pepper. Like what you think a pink pepper would be like. I don't know even if that's such a thing. Probably not. Pink pepper. I think they just throw it in there because it's Valentine's Day. But yeah, there's a little bit of a pepperiness in there. Hibiscus. Again, there's a floral in there, but it doesn't scream floral, but there's a floral quality to it. And the lychee, yeah, I don't know, I've had that in fragrances before, but I don't remember exactly what it smells like. I can't say, oh yeah, that's lychee for sure. But there's like a fruity, the raspberry, yeah. I don't know, it's really good. So I think you get the lychee, raspberry, fruity, and then floral, and then pink pepper. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I get. Yeah, it comes off a little, slightly soapy, just a touch. The undertone of it is a little bit soapy. But I don't know, I like that one too. It's a little different. So I like that. I do like that there's a little bit of pepper in there because sometimes that doesn't come out. So that's peppered with kisses. And then lastly, these are not snapping shut for some reason. Why are these? Oh, it's broke. This is broke on the top. If you can see that. That's why it's not closing right. It's not staying snapped shut. Then lastly, we have Sweetheart Sugar Cookie, which I'm so excited about, which I think most everybody is excited about this one, unless you're not a bakery lover at all. We have sweet cherry and green pistachios baked into warm vanilla bean and sugared musk. I'm hoping the bakery comes up in this vanilla pistachio, even though it doesn't say sugar cookie in the notes, but I'm hoping it smells like a sugar cookie when I smell it. And then you got cherries and pistachio musk. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, this is good. I get the pistachio. Yeah, I really get the pistachio. It's pistachio and almond-like. And the cherry kind of can lean, or almond can. Almond and cherry, you know, cherry almond extract has kind of a cherry vibe. They all kind of go hand in hand a little bit. That cherry almond smell, pistachio. It's got a little mixture of all that. I kind of get pistachio, but like cherry. The cherry, pistachio that has a cherry note to it, I kind of get that. But I also get like almond, a little almond extract. It's kind of like I'm getting almond extract, I'm getting pistachios, I'm getting cherry. But not like a cherry, like a candy cherry, anything like that. It's more like the cherry note you kind of get in like almond extract, or like the pistachio, cherry pistachio. The cherry note you kind of get pistachio or almond scents. That's the kind of cherry I'm smelling. Not like a candy cherry or cough medicine cherry. It's nothing like that. It's like the cherry you kind of smell sometimes in pistachio scents and in almond scents. But for sure, the pistachio almond is in there. It's a little nuttiness with the pistachio too. The almondiness is calming down the more I smell it. But when I first smelled it, that almondy kind of a smell was in there. Even though it doesn't say anything about almond, but pistachios can kind of come off almond extracty too. With cherry, they all have a little similar notes to them. Baked in warm vanilla bean. Yeah, a little bit. I kind of can get a little vanilla. Sugared musk. There's not a lot of musk in here to me. It doesn't smell, I thought maybe it'd be like a bakery body care. I don't really get body care. I don't. Which I'm kind of glad, because I didn't really want it to be a body care bakery. I want it to be like just a bakery. I will say I don't get sugar cookie though. I don't know that I get sugar cookie. Yeah, I can get the vanilla bean. I don't know. It could maybe have a little bit of a sugar cookie quality to it. Yeah, there's maybe a little bit of it. It's not overly cookie-like, but it's a little bit kind of in there. But you for sure get that pistachio, cherry, almond with a little vanilla. Yeah, it's not overly bakery as far as like a cookie note or anything, but it kind of gives the vibe of that a little bit. Like maybe you're getting just a touch of that cookie underneath that pistachio, almond, cherry scent. And a little bit of vanilla. Yeah, I don't get a lot of musk though, but yeah, it's good. I like it. We'll see how that does. It kind of reminds me of like a mixture of like maraschino sugar cookie, amaretto, and pistachio woods a little bit. Kind of like, it's got a little bit of all that. It's not exactly like any of them, but it has a little hints of pistachio woods, a little hint of amaretto, and a little hint of maraschino sugar cookie. I kind of get all that a little bit. And then a little bit of vanilla bean buttercream underneath that. And maybe just a touch of a sugar cookie, but it's good. So we'll see how that does. All right, now we're gonna go over the pods real quick. Apricot Cloud, let me smell these. Okay, this smells stronger. Stronger in the pods. Definitely more apricot-y, way apricot in here. Yeah, very apricot-y in the pods, but they're good. They smell stronger in the pods. Peppered with Kisses. That smells about the same as a wax. Yeah. Actually, I might get more lychee and raspberry and not as much pink pepper in the pods. I feel like I got more pink pepper in the wax. Yeah, so there's that, and then Sweetheart Sugar Cookie. Ugh, it's so almondy when you first smell it. That almond just, even though there's no almond in the notes, but I smell almond when I first open it. That amaretto almond type of scent. And then it kind of calms down, then you end up getting like pistachios and cherry. This one's definitely even more, this is even more almondy on the pods. Yeah, it's pretty strong on the almond, the pods, and less on the vanilla bean and type of sugar cookie undertone that I was getting the wax. I don't really get much of that at all in the pods. I get a real strong almondy scent in the pods. But I like it. I love amaretto's in my club. I love that one, so. I love almond scents, so even though that's not in the notes, like I said, it smells almondy to me a little bit. So those are the scents, the bars, the pods, and that is the Valentine's Collection. So now I'm going to show you real quick the other stuff I got in my closeout party, what I got for my half-offs. So here is the tabletop mini stand. What is that called again? Tabletop base for the mini warmers. I used my credit and got that, so I'll show you that at the end of the video here. I'll put that mini warmer on there. And then also, so the rest of them, I think I had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I had 8 half price items, and then I had my perpetual half price items. So I had 9 half price rewards altogether. So I used all of them for Bring Back My Bars except for 2 pods. I got 2 extra pods in the Valentine scents. I got another Sweetheart Sugar Cookie for half off, and I got a Peppered with Kisses half off. So I got 2 of those with my half offs. And then I got 7 Bring Back My Bars that I want to get extras of with my, these are all half off. So I got them for $3 using my half off rewards. So I got 3 Orange Clove Pomander. This was my favorite out of all of them. I love this so much. I still am debating about my club. I'm going to warm it again, and then I'll decide by the 31st of January if I'm going to club it or not. Oh, it's so good. I'll probably club it. Oh, this is so good. I really love this one. Oh gosh. You know, when I first smell this, when I first smell this, I think of Cozy Fireside. I did the same thing when I did the first sniffs of Bring Back My Bar. And then the more I smelled it, I'm like, and well, I sniff compared it to Cozy Fireside after I did the video, and I'm like, no, it doesn't really smell like that. But when I first smell it, it gives me hints of that. I think it's the ginger that's in here. Wait a minute, not the ginger, the clove. Or is there clove and, what is the notes in, I don't even remember the notes on this. This is clove, hold on, I had to look it up. Orange Clove Pomander is ginger, clove, and vanilla. So yes, it is ginger. And then Cozy Fireside, I grabbed the bar, is ginger and cinnamon. Warm spice notes, zesty ginger and cinnamon. So they both have ginger. I think it's the ginger. At first, for some reason, it gets, I think Cozy Fireside, but like I'm sniffing it, it's way more spicy. It's got the cinnamon, and it's just way more, it's way more spicier than this is, but something about the ginger in here kind of, it reminds me of Cozy Fireside. But the vanilla, there's no vanilla in Cozy Fireside, but there's definitely vanilla here in this Orange Clove Pomander. And that vanilla gives it a little bit of a bakery vibe, and like I said in my first sniffs, or did I have my first sniffs? No, I warm reviews. it reminds me of Bright Cider Life. Bright Cider Life has this vanilla bakery thing in there that gives it like a bakery vibe, but when I warmed this, it reminded me of that. It reminded me of that vanilla bakery scent that's in Bright Cider Life that gives it kind of that bakery vibe. That same type of vanilla bakery vibe is in here too. Very similar to that. It's not spot on, it doesn't have the apple or anything, but it's kind of like that. So good. Okay, enough about that. I already talked about that one, but I love it. Love that one. Simply Cinnamon, that was one of my favorites too. After I warmed it, like after a while, I started liking it more and more. I warmed it. The longer it warmed, the more I liked it. Now I like it better. On cold, it's okay, but when warming, after a few hours, it really starts getting better. And I ended up really liking it the longer it warmed. So I got another one of that. Banana Nut Bread. I really like this one too. Yeah, this one is the same way. I just kept going. I'm like, I really like it. It wasn't the strongest in the world, but it was stronger than what I had this back in 2022. I think it was when I first joined Scentsy and Bring Back My Bar. It was stronger than the one I had then. And it did decent when I warmed it. So I'm like, oh, I need to get another one. Yeah. It's not going to my club or anything, but I do like that one. Then I got Woolly Slippers. This is one that I really like too. Yeah, it's got the vanilla and the lavender, or the marshmallow and vanilla. And then lavender. The lavender's so much stronger on the bottom. Some people say they don't get the lavender at all, and I don't know how, because on the bottom I really get that lavender. I don't know how you could not get that lavender. Now on the top I really get the vanilla and the marshmallow, but that lavender's for sure in there. But it's nice. I liked it when it was warming. And then lastly, Lily the Valley. Oh yeah, so good. You gotta like flower, you gotta like floral scents, but it's really good. It was so pretty when warming. I just really like that one. And then I didn't get any Thunderstorm though, because I'm probably just gonna put that in my club. I only had so many half price items, and I guess I could have got only 2 Orange Clove Pomander and threw a Thunderstorm in there, but I didn't. But I do have one Thunderstorm on hand because I had it, already had one from Bring Back My Bar back in 2022, and the same one with Banana Nut Bread, I believe, back in 2022. All right, and is that it? Yes, that's it. Let me look. I have everything all here on the table. Make sure I didn't miss anything. That's it. All right, and so then also, that's not it for the Valentine's Collection. Today, they let us know on our news workstation in the news that they're adding more stuff to the Valentine's Day collection. So there's more coming this coming Monday, January 20th. So they added some things. Most of these are things that have been out before. There's nothing, well, yeah, they're new. There's some new things, and then returning and new things both. So real quick, they have the Adorosaurus Scentsy Buddy. This has been out before. They're bringing it back. It's $35 for the Adorosaurus Scentsy Buddy. Then we have Cozy Cardigan in the Scentsy Soak. So Scentsy Soak is not available anymore. They quit making that, but they bring it back in LTOs here and there. So if you like the Scentsy Soak, they bring it back. Cozy Cardigan for the Valentine's Collection, $16. Then they have room sprays in all 3 of these Valentine's Collections scents. So we have Sweetheart Sugar Cookie Room Spray, Apricot Cloud Room Spray, and Pepper with Kisses Room Spray. And that's $9 each for all 3 of those. And then they have the Pause, but they are pairing it with the Burst Tabletop Fan Diffuser. And that is said new on our workstation, but I think it just means that the bundle with the pod is new, because that Tabletop Fan Diffuser, I'm pretty sure, was the one that was out for, didn't that come out in the, was that? That was in the catalog. I think it's in the catalog now, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the catalog now. I just checked. I'm like, I know that's in the catalog now. It was new, this catalog, I'm pretty sure. Or was it last catalog? It's fairly new. But they're pairing it with the pod. So you can get the Burst Tabletop Fan Diffuser and then the Sweetheart Sugar Cookie Scentsy pod, the diffuser and the pod, for $35, or you can get the Burst Tabletop Fan Diffuser with Apricot Cloud for $35, or the Burst Tabletop Fan Diffuser and a Peppered with Kisses pod for $35. So you can get each, the diffuser and the pod, in whichever fragrance you want, for $35. Then they have 2 fragrance flowers not the tall bouquet one, it's just the regular size one with the one flower. They have the Sweetheart Sugar Cookie in the Dahlia Darling fragrance flower for $18. And then they have the Peppered with Kisses Dahlia Darling fragrance flower. It's a tongue twister for $18. So you can get the Sweetheart Sugar Cookie and Peppered with Kisses in those regular size, but then the Apricot Cloud is the only one that's in the taller bouquet one that I showed you earlier. So yeah, those are the things they decided to add. So I don't know if they just decided to do that at the last minute. Surely they knew about that because they would have had made them already. So I don't know if they planned on announcing this later and not. I don't know why they didn't do it all together at the same time. I'm not sure. But anyway, you got more coming out this coming Monday. If you want any of that stuff, it comes out this coming Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. This coming Monday, January 20th. The rest of this stuff will go on sale. They're on the Valentine's Collection right now. If you go on our website or your consultant's website under Valentine's Collection with all the stuff I showed you, they have the other stuff added on there. It just says coming soon. All right, so that is my haul and first sniffs of the Valentine's Collection for 2025. And also, there's lots of changes coming up with Scentsy. Some affect consultants and then some customers, but I'll try to do a video going over all that. Our CEO and president, Dan Orchard, did a live today, or not a live, it was a Zoom. And I was at work, but I was listening to it while I was at work, but then I had to leave work and I wasn't able to watch the whole thing. So they said they were gonna record it, but I checked before I did this video and it's not up yet. I clicked the thing for the Zoom and it just says the Zoom is ended, but they don't have it up yet for us to watch. So I don't know what all else was said. There was a few things that are changing we already knew about a couple days ago, and then there are actually, today he was saying some items that are gonna be gone come March 1st. So I do know like 3 things for sure that they're getting rid of, but I don't know the rest. So I need to go watch that video whenever it's available, and then I'll try to do a video sometime this weekend and let you know of what I found out of what's leaving and the changes that are happening and everything come March 1st. All right, so then after this video here, at the end of this video here in just a second here, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna go plug in that Love Finds a Way mini warmer. I'm gonna plug it in the wall and then I'm gonna put it on the tabletop base, and then I'm going to put up my Apricot Cloud fragrance flower together and let's just see what that looks like. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in our next video. Bye. Okay, so here is the Love Finds a Way mini warmer. I plugged it into the wall, and the plug-in base is really cute plugged in. I'm still surprised how big that warmer is compared to what I thought it was. So let me turn it on here. So that's what it looks like turned on. Now let me turn the light off so you can see the window lights up. And then you got the dish on the top. So it's really cute. It's like the light is on in the camper. So that's what it looks like plugged in, and now I will go put it on the tabletop base and show you what it looks like on the tabletop base. Okay, so now I have the Love Finds a Way mini warmer plugged in on the tabletop base. Well, the tabletop base is plugged in. So you put it on top of this base and the light bulb screws on to the base, and then you got the base plugs into the wall. So you just screw the light bulb into the base basically, and then you just put the warmer on top of the base that has the light bulb on it. And that's what it looks like sitting on there. And now let me turn it on. Yeah, I really like that on the base. It looks really cute sitting on that base. I think because it's a bigger warmer, so it's pretty big for a mini warmer, so it just looks like a really small regular warmer. It's not as big as a regular warmer, but it's bigger than a mini warmer, typical mini warmer anyway. So I think it looks really good on the stand. So that's what that looks like there. I really like it. It's really cute. So here's the Prim Posy Apricot Cloud fragrance flower all put together. So you have the 3 flowers all the way around. So you just put them together like that, and then the stem, the rope stem, goes down to the oil. And then it'll absorb here. I'll put on the screen here what it looks like when it absorbs the oil. It'll change color from the white to the little pink to a little darker pink, I think is what it turns into, almost a reddish color. And then it'll throw the scent out. So I decided to put it next to the Dottie the dragon. Looks cute next to there. All right, so thanks for watching. We'll see y'all in our next video. Bye.